How's it going? It's Rocky. Welcome to our stream during the Globex market. I am trading the futures market, and right now I'm just really focusing on the micro. So right now it's August 9th, 7:26 in the Pacific Coast, and basically what we do have here, just a quick disclaimer, it's just for informational and entertainment purposes only. So please don't use this as a basis for your investment decisions. I just want to be able to show you that money in the Globex. And right now, with my focus changing a little bit, I'm more focusing now on trading during the Globex market. So just want to show you pretty much an existing trade that I have going on right now. And essentially, our PL open is about $135. For the day, we're at $190 or so. And let me just go through what happened here. It's about at 6:35, so I wait until 6:30 Pacific time before I enter a trade. I shorted 3 contracts in side. On the MACD, the crossover occurred and it was starting to diverge, so that's on the time-based side. And then on the tick-based side, you can see that I entered right before the change in the Heikin-Ashi candles. And if we look at the indicators ourselves, it wasn't on the oversold side, but I can see that it was heading towards the oversold side. And on the MACD itself, I was seeing a bit of a divergence on there. So just looking at this active trader we have right now, I'm protecting myself. So I do have a trailing stop that I placed there, so I'm guaranteeing at least $105. Right now, you know, we're at 147, but my goal here is really to just let it run, enjoy the music in the background, and I'll come back here and there. All right, enjoy the live stream. Again, my goal here is to just see who else is trading the Globex and just enjoy the music itself. Apologies if there's some error on the streaming. I'm still really trying to figure this out. But anyway, we are essentially, it's about 7:36 p.m. on the Pacific Coast. I do have a bit of a delay on there on purpose. And essentially, we are short 6 contracts at the moment. And we are PL open at $150, which is pretty good. I am trading the MYM, which is micro, so I have 6 contracts open that I shorted with an average of 34,983, and essentially I'm showing that 34,983 by this horizontal white line. So I'll keep this stream running to see how far we can go with the 6 contracts, and I'm also trying to work out the kinks and see where the issue is with the buffering. Alright, I'll be back. So those familiar with trading the Globex session, we all know it's very slow. So I like trading it. It's a little bit less stress. Sure, you make a little bit less, but you can also lose a little bit less. But during this time, I get to basically microtask and do other things, read a book, do other projects. Right now it's about 7:46, hoping for a bit more action right when we hit the top of the hour. Essentially, I want to share my experiences when trading the Globex, and hopefully I can find others who also like to trade the Globex. It's probably going to be folks either in Asia or Europe, but there are also some in the US who likes to trade it as well after working the 9 to 5. Something I like to look at when I am trading the Globex, I like to look at the news, mostly CNBC, try to get idea of how all the markets are doing. Of course, this is a bit delayed. And then something I like to look at is I like to look at Asia to see how they're doing as well. All the markets from Japan, Hong Kong, HSI, Shanghai, and China, and ASX in Australia as well. And then when we're closer to midnight, I'm not going to stream that long, but I also like to look at how EU is doing. Gives you an idea of where we're headed when the European market opens. But for those who just joined, essentially I shorted 6 contracts. Basically, I shorted right at 6:35 or so. I usually wait until 6:30 p.m. Before doing any trades to make sure all the Asian markets are open. I did short 6 contracts, average at $34,983. Our PL open is $129. And essentially the reason I entered, if you look at the stochastic RSI, we're on the oversold side. On the MACD, it crossed over and it was starting to diverge. And then if we switch to the tick-based chart, similar, I can see a bit of a slowdown on the candles itself, heading for something more bearish. And if I look at the indicator on the tick-based side, basically we weren't on the oversold when I entered, but it was heading there. And also I was seeing signs of it starting to diverge a bit. So a bit in agreement, I would say. And right now we're just basically, we're waiting to be stopped out on this. And, you could say, why not just take the $126 and be done with it? Sure, I could do that, but, I'm giving it room to move up or down. All I know is I'm guaranteeing myself at least $105 there. So we'll see how far this takes us. And right there, we were just pretty much stopped out of the trade. It's about $100, which is not too bad. That's before commissions and fees. And basically, I'm going to draw out a vertical line like I normally do when I trade, so I can review it later. Now let this sit for a bit and we'll see if, it's a good time to swing around and go long on this. Essentially, the signs are there now for the time-based chart because the RSI are on the overbought and it's about to cross over here, but usually shy away from going long right away, especially if our MACD was this much this low. And something I like to do is I zoom out, right, just to get a reference of how it was beforehand. And if we look at the tick base side, that hasn't crossed over. Apologies for the technical difficulties. I'm still trying to work out how all of this software works. I am using OBS to do this live stream, so if you got any suggestion on maybe another software I could use, let me know. But never had this problem the last 2 times I tried this out, but we'll try to see what's going on.